Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Since I cannot bet just yet until my birthday because of the because of the trade ban sort of thing, I have been making these lists and fun things to do or videos to make until I get that trade ban thing. Not like an actual trade ban, but like if you go over the items, it says like trade thing. I guess I can't trade till like 3 days after my birthday because my birthday's till the 21st, not till the 21st. But anyway guys, so in this video today we're going to be talking about the top 7 most likely people you're going to queue with in CSGO. This is competitive matchmaking. Casual is just a completely whole different thing, and there's like a bunch of different people. Anyway guys, so here we go. So the first person you're going to run into, and probably one of the most hated people in the game, unless you're that person, is the Smurf. The Smurf is the guy, and most likely if you're watching this, you know what a Smurf is, or the person who buys another account on a lower rank and screws with all of the worst players, I guess, players that are in a lower rank than them. Sometimes, like me, I have a Smurf, but I was like GN4 at the time, so it was different. But they're very annoying if they're against you, but if they're on your team, they're sort of helpful, except it won't help your KD at all. So that sort of sucks. And you need a good KD to rank up in competitive. And I'm Silver Elite Master now, if you didn't know that. Anyway, now to the next one. You will extraordinarily hate this guy too, unless he's on the other team, then you'll love him. But it's sort of like the opposite of a Smurf. It's the Thrower. And it's the guy who wants to D-rank, or they're just so mad at CSGO, and they're just done, they don't want to play it anymore, and they're just here to screw up your competitive matchmaking experience, if it's not already screwed up enough. And you strongly dislike them unless they are throwing for the enemy team, and that can sometimes be very nice, and sometimes if I queue up, with 4 people, if we match up with one of them, we will kick them, and that's why it's good to queue with at least 4, because sometimes the throwers come in partners. Anyway, so on to number 3, we have the positive one. The really nice one, you'll like them a lot. Like if you guys are losing and they try to become very positive and try to keep your team in the game, then they're very helpful, and you will enjoy their presence on the team, and they will most likely help overall, unless it's like a 16-1 game, and at the very end of the game they start saying nice try and you're about to lose your rank because of this game, and eventually that can just be a little bit annoying. But anyway, the next one we have is the Fragger. He's an all-around decent guy. Doesn't really mean he talks a lot or he's really positive, but he gets kills and he gets stuff done, and that's really what you need on a team, and it's very helpful. And that's pretty much all there is for that one. Now the next one sort of classifies me, I guess. It's really most people up till like you're 16-ish. They're like 14, 15. I mean, I am 14, but I mean like 15-ish about the Squeaker. And I mean, I'm not the worst one out there. I played a game yesterday with a guy named Bubby. Shout out to Bubby if you're watching this. I played a game with a kid named Bubby yesterday. He was insane at CS, and he was a Squeaker, and his voice was very high-pitched. Extraordinarily high-pitched. But he was very good, and our team liked him, and there's no problem. People tend to be mean to them just because of the voice, and they can't change their voices. So if you guys just don't, it's not worth it. They can be very good too. They're not necessarily bad, and it's sort of a annoying concept. Anyway, the next one is the over-cocky, usually older, like 20 player who is complete garbage, but they think that they're just the best player in the world, and if they have 2 kills and everyone else has 10, they can still blame a loss of a round on you, and it's extraordinarily annoying when they do this. And whenever you say something, you sort of feel like it's not fair because they're older than you and they sort of have seniority, I guess you could say, in doing this, and what you say they don't really care about, and doesn't really matter what you call out. If they hate you, they hate you, and you're not going to be friends with them, and you're not going to get this game done. So that is number 6. Okay, so number 7 is the overstressed try-hard, which can either be extraordinarily good for your team because they want your team to do well, or it can be very bad and because they could freak out over the little small losses and not think about the game in the long run. And they don't have fun playing a game, and they're really, really trying to rank up. I know before the update when I was GN4, there were some people that were like this. Not really that much in silver. Sometimes you run across them, but yeah, I had to knife. Oh, yes. Okay, he knifed him. Good. But you don't really run across them that much in silver. It's very sort of uncommon now to run into them. The overcocky tryhards. I mean, they can be nice. I mean, some games I really try to pull my team in it, and I play hard, and I get kills. Like, even if they're throwing, I try my best. I try to get these kills, even if it doesn't really matter anymore, and we already have the game pretty much sealed, and it's ours. I mean, in competitive, it helps you rank up a lot faster, and it's very helpful sometimes if you try hard. If it's an easy game and it's like all bots versus you, it can be very helpful. On to the next one. This is sort of a bad one, but there's also the sexist players. I sort of covered this in my rant video, I believe. Yeah, I did. And these are the players that if you've ever played with a girl on your team, you will know the pain and struggle of playing with them because they are completely anti rights of women. I don't know if they're like that in real life, but in the game they are completely against it. And it's very annoying when you can't change their mind and they're just completely bothering you. How did I miss that shot? Anyway. So that's pretty much it for the majority of this video. I just wanted to ask if anyone knows of some good editing software. If you're watching this and you do, please link it or write the name of it in the description below. That'd be very helpful. I'm going to try to edit this video well. I don't know if I will. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day, and peace out.